Eva Trades.
Hey, this is the risk management series, and I'm taking a look at risk, an in-depth study of it while I trade. First, let's take a look at the rules, and then I'm going to break down the stocks, and then we'll do a little bit of trading. So let's get her done. And day trading is risky, so strayed in a simulator, whatever that word is, you get it. And welcome to Eva Trades. Take my hat off. Done went and cranked up the heat in my office here, and it's like super hot. So let's take a look at the progress first. If you go to the website, evatrades.com, you can look at the risk management tab. That's the one where I'm on right now as far as the simulator challenge goes. This is my progress so far. Last 5 days up $1,135. Game book rules, daily max loss is $400. I can't take more than 4 positions to start the day. If I hit my daily goal of $200, I can choose to keep trading if the market looks strong. And if I hit my daily goal and give back half, then I am done. Those are my rules, and I'm going to try to follow them to the best that I can. I have 3 stocks on the scans today that I'm watching. We have UBX, CVNA, and Uber. It's November 1st in the simulator. 5 minutes to go till the market opens. And welcome. Thanks for joining me. So UBX, a little choppy here on the 5-minute time frame. We can take a look here at the hourly. You see we have an hourly inside bar. So it's a tightening range on the 15-minute with a high of the move, low of the pullback, lower high. Bulls looking for a higher low. Anything above 316 on a pullback here is a higher low. Right now, it's a really nice equilibrium, and we'll keep an eye out for a trend change on a lower time frame to give us clues that the pullback has finished and that we might see a turnaround and break through 378 and 381. So looking at the 5-minute time frame, right now we do have this tightening range here. We had a double bottom that we just broke. So bear's not getting a lot of follow through yet. I am assuming because the VWAP, the volume weighted average price, the dotted line is right there, and bulls buying off of that level. So bear's not getting much follow through probably because of that. But we'll see what happens as we progress. We certainly want to get over 370. That is the level to overtake because bulls tried to get a higher low and a higher high. It's a bull break, bear break. So we failed 370. Let's see if we can get back over that. CVNA, not a whole lot of volume on this stock. Going to need to see more volume come in. It made one big move here. You had a 1 minute, little higher low, higher high. Bulls giving back all of that second leg up. It's a scissors look. I would expect a bounce here. The bears are expecting a bounce, I would think, for a lower high and then another lower low. There is a pivot right here at 1528 as a possible bounce potential there. But I wouldn't trade this right now, not with the volume the way it is, the lack of volume. And then Uber off the high of day momentum scanner. Just up and up and up and up, 5-minute uptrend, barely making higher lows and higher lows. It's definitely making higher highs. But you had this sideways consolidation, then the breakout over this level here. Let's take a look. 2960. So we broke out over that. We back tested it, a little higher low here, another move up, and then another little higher low here, sideways and up. And so anything above 29.88 on that 5-minute time frame is a higher low. Bulls just broke 30.34 with some conviction. We'll see if we can hold up. So the bulls getting their bounce they wanted over here on UBX. There's enough room here on this bounce to pull back and get a higher low and a higher high. on the 1 minute time frame. A minute and a half to go till the market opens. And that's it. That's all we got. And now we can do that thing where we just stare at each other for hours and hours. Stare. Kid. No, I'm not. Yeah, no, I'm kidding. Kidding. Just don't. Yeah, don't do it. Do it. Okay. Somebody's had too much coffee this morning. Where is my coffee? Haha. Woo, that's hot. I think I done burned all the hairs off my tongue. Woo. Okay, so we have 30 seconds left until the market opens. You know, the real killer is yesterday, or my last video, I quit trading because I gave back half of my profit. And then just for fun, after I quit the video, I'm like, hey, let's just pretend trade a little bit and just see what happens. And I ended up making like 650 bucks. It's like, oh, that would have been nice. But rules is rules, and they're in place for a reason. The chances of that happening was pretty slim. So pulling back on UBX, bulls making that move and then getting enough room for that pullback. Now bulls looking for that higher low and then getting the higher high. Very nice. So we broke through this double top right here. Let's see if we hold up. There's a potential trade there for me if we can hold that level. Otherwise, bears are going to take over and we'll just get that false breakout. I know what's missing. Ha. Now, Uber coming down to tap that support of that last higher low we had. And here goes CVNA. Candle range is 35 cents. Not stopping, just going. I would like to, I thought it got halted there for a second. I'm going to jump in it. I think my charts might have frozen just a little. So I'm in it twice. Not sure what's going on with it there. That's weird. Oh, there it is. Must be because it's light on volume. I had forgotten about that part. I'm gonna go ahead. Oh, see that on Uber? My stop loss is really tight there. I'm gonna widen that out. It's too late to do anything about the one that's already there. I might get stopped out on that, but oops. Here goes UBX trying to make a move. I'm jumping in there. So I can't take, I'm in a little too much here. My rules said that I could only risk, I can't be in more than 4 positions at a time, and I was in 5 there. Okay, so we're making a move. On UBX, I'm just kind of holding. I'm going to hold this because my stop is at the low of day. So I'm going to hold for a bigger move. If you look at the 15-minute here, get rid of some of these lines. So I'm looking for the break. We got that high, low, lower, high. This is my higher low, so we're looking for the break through both of these levels here on that 15-minute time frame. I'll go ahead and jump in Uber as we're finding support at 29.88, but I'm only in at one time. So pulling back now on UBX. There's a good add spot there. I don't mind adding right there. Boy, I wasn't even watching. I got stopped out. I'm down $600, so I'm down way more. This is a day where my risk management is awful. Awful, awful, awful. Really bad risk management. So I didn't follow my rules. I've definitely got some things there to correct. So right now, I'm just going to hold this last position and just see what happens. That was a pretty big failure. You couldn't have predicted that that would happen. That's unfortunate. Yeah, I might get stopped out on Uber here also. And this looks like it might end up being an $800 losing day, giving back more than half of the last 5 days of profit. That is not what I want to do. And that's why I'm doing this risk management series, because I saw this kind of stuff happen. There I am stopped out. So I saw this kind of stuff, the potential for this kind of stuff to happen in the last couple of series, the $100,000 challenge and the $10,000 challenge and the pregame, where I had gotten myself into these kind of situations where I was risking this much money on a day. And luckily for me, I would end up green. But this is not something that I want to do when I'm trading real money. This is a no-no. So today I broke the rules. I was in more than I should have been, risking more than I should have been. My risk per trade is $100, but I wasn't allowed to trade right here, my rule. I can't take more than 4 positions to start the day. At one point in the very beginning here, I was in with 5 positions. So I was risking way more than I was supposed to. And then when I was down, I was in with more than I should have been, because I have to consider that if I take a loss, is this going to put me below my max loss, my daily max loss? So I'm down twice my daily max loss because I didn't follow the rules. It's a good lesson for me. And now look, we're getting the momentum. I would love to jump in this right here because I think there's great potential right there. Jump in on a pullback like that. But I can't do it because I broke my rules and I allowed myself to go down on the day. Now, yeah, there's potential and I could jump into that, but what if I lose again? Then how much am I going to be down? How big of a losing day do I want to have? So you have to know when just to call it, just things aren't working. You know, there are days when things just don't work in my favor and I just have to step away. And this is one of those days. So unfortunately, I'm going to miss these moves here. 2 of them. Really nice. That's what I was looking for, but my timing was wrong. Now here's a pullback. You could jump in right there on a pullback. You do have a support down here. We had that high day break, but you got the support right here around 1550. So there's another entry there. And Uber continuing higher. Yeah, this was nice consolidation around this pivot point right here, 1528. We came down to it right here, bounced off of it several times. And now here we go. We're getting ready probably to break the high of that last candle. And if you'd gotten in when it pulled back, now you're looking pretty. That's a beautiful move. So today had potential to be a pretty big day. And instead I broke some rules and had a pretty bad day. So, okay, let's chalk this up. And that's it for me right now. I'll be back on the next one. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.